Welcome back to a surprise Wednesday driving video. This is not going to be like the short videos when I do a driving video on a Saturday or Sunday, because I don't have as much to talk about. But I got a little over an hour drive ahead of me going to a meeting, so I figured why not drop a quick video instead of just talking to myself. So I just dropped a short, but for those who for some reason the algorithms don't like my shorts, I guess I just don't do enough of them, but they don't get a lot of views. Hey, it is what it is. That doesn't really upset me anymore. But it was a congratulations to the Wingbits team. Wingbits hit 2,000 self-built devices. I don't know if it was last night, this morning. I've been working on so much other stuff, I haven't really kept up like I normally do with that project. Hey, I'm still 200% behind it. I still have 14 or 15 devices connected to it. I got 30 of them all in total that I keep in, kind of in charge of between friends and family and stuff. So I'm still 2,000% behind that project. It's just that there hasn't been a lot of movement lately since they had this new miner announcement thing. But they have hit 2,000 self-built. I did a video like last week, I think it was. Some people said it was just clickbait, saying basically time's running out if you want to get a self-built miner, taking a Pi, putting a script on it, buying your own SDR and your antenna, doing that kind of stuff, which I like that part of it. I thought it was a fun thing. I like that side of like a hobby type thing of it. Well, those days are over with. They hit their 2,000, so now everything now will be their stations. I call it their stations, but those are stations that they had someone manufacture. They approved it. So with their approval, somebody will be selling them. And there has been some images that have leaked out of those at the token conference that they had last week in I think it was Singapore. There was a pamphlet that went out. And then also, if you look on their Wingbits Twitter, and I shared it on my Twitter, make sure you join my Twitter, please. The link is in the description below. But they also have released an image. Currently, if you go on their Twitter, there is a link where you have a chance to win one of those new devices. I think they're giving away 5 devices, and it's one of those things where, if you share so many Twitter posts and you do this and do this, you build up points, then can get raffled. And I'm letting y'all know about it. Personally, I'm not going to do it, just to give y'all a chance to do it. I just don't look. I would love one. I'm really, really hoping and begging and pleading that they give me one, since I've supported them for over a year now. I'm hoping I can get one to test out, show y'all me setting it up and everything. There's 2 different devices. There's the Wingbits device that will do the ADS-B and stuff, and then there's also a device that will be a combination ADS-B, Wingbits, and also a GeoNet combined device. But I think this collaboration between both of them is going to be huge for that project. But I think them hitting 2,000 devices. I got a phone call, so I don't know where I left off. But I would love to get one of their devices. I think they're very professionally looking, professionally made. They look rugged. I like the antenna connectors on the back. Those look very rugged also, not thin or anything like that, like SMA connectors. So I like all of it. So I am curious to get my hands on one. You never know. There's nothing wrong with begging and pleading. But what else? So I just also dropped this morning a video on Entropy. As usual, y'all have come to expect it. My videos that I don't think it could be long. I kind of wanted to give a history of what got us to the point of, at least for me personally, my journey of what led me to Entropy. From the mining that I was doing, almost 10 years ago to where I am now. So I kind of gave a little bit of a history for people who are new to my channel, that they don't think, despite how bad my production values look, I don't look like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I might not have made some great decisions in crypto, and that's why I'm still working and I'm not on my yacht or my fishing boat right now. But either way, check out that Entropy video. Entropy mining is new. It's a new thing. It is, you're mining a D-pin meme coin. And I know them words don't really go together, D-pin and meme, because normally memes have no value, but that's what they describe themselves as, a D-pin meme coin. That's why they have the hashtag mine nothing. You're not mining anything. They joke that there's no value to it. Also, they have a hashtag of miners eat first. What does that mean? That means like some projects where 10% of the allocations going to VC and 10% of the allocations going to a foundation and to investors and stuff. Everything that is mined is going right back to miners. That's also why you only allowed one device. But they don't really like you talking about value, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna talk about value. Is right now, y'all know that if y'all follow this channel at all, this channel on every Monday, I go over my all my D-pin projects I'm in right now. GeoNet's been number one at about $3 or $4 a day, and I'm doing more right now with this project, Entropy, than I am with that. I don't want to give an exact dollar amount because those dollar amounts will fluctuate depending on the price of the token and depending on how I rank. The longer I stay involved, the longer I keep my device connected, the higher my rank goes, and I'll actually be getting paid more. However, one thing about this project is there's what's called the second rule. And what the second rule is, you don't sell. You don't sell Entropy. If you do sell, there's penalties that you have to burn and all kinds of stuff like that. And basically, it's so that people just don't mine and constantly dump. I like it. I have enough projects that I'm holding on to and hodling for right now that I don't need to go cash this out. It's actually got several $1,000s worth of liquidity in it, which for a brand new project that's only a couple of days old, I say a couple of days old, it might be a week or two old, it's not bad at all. There's some volume going through it. And I can tell you also is, when I first got started, I was told about this 2 weeks ago and I kicked myself in the butt. Jay Wall, I have a link in the other video to his video about Entropy. I kicked myself in the butt because he told me about this, and I wish I got it, because I saw his wallet and it's stupid. Not to give away the dude's personal information, but I'm telling you, he got in very, 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 very early, and I kicked myself in the butt for not getting off my lazy butt. For buying a $15 device on Amazon, I kicked myself in the butt. Now, before anybody goes and wants to rush over to my other video and get the link and go buy that device, there are steps you have to follow with Entropy to show that you deserve to mine Entropy. I like it. Some people are not going to like it. It's not for everybody. But it's a way to keep the trolls out. It's a way to keep the gamers, nobody gaming it or anything like that. I like it, ladies and gentlemen. You have to join their Discord, show that you're a real person. You can't have multiple Discords or trying to hit for multiple Discords. Somehow they can figure that out if you're trying to game them like that. You have to dig a hole. It has to be a hole that you actually dug, not just a hole you found on side of the road. Put your name in it, send pictures, tag some people, and basically you have to deserve that miner role. Then when you get the miner role, then you can go ahead and buy your device on Amazon, follow their instructions. I will be doing, I have stuff lined up every day this week. I don't want to lie to y'all, but I am planning a how-to video on how to set up that device. Once you have a miner role, this is what you do. You get your device in and follow these steps. So I am planning on doing that. But this is a good time. I'm arguing with some people right now. Y'all, if y'all follow my channel at all, y'all know that I don't think that the bull run is starting until a little bit later this year. I think we have the perfect storm. I don't really want to say storm, the perfect recipe for the bull run to start. Hopefully you have, well, no matter what, you're going to have a new president at the end of the year. I don't want to go into politics because I seem to always lose subscribers. Let's be honest. It's been said, there's been many YouTubers that said it. Wendy-O had a great video on it. And about, if you're really deep and hardcore into crypto, it's very hard to vote for the Democrat nominee because they're not for crypto. They haven't been for crypto. And if you want to see crypto blow up in the United States, you got to support or you can't, I'll say this, you can't support the person who, for the last 3 years, the party that has been against it. They put the SEC Gensler in charge, didn't remove him while he's killing everything. That's all I'm gonna say about politics. But my point is, right now, you have new president coming in, you have 2 more rate drops coming in, and I think that right there alone is gonna be a catalyst that's gonna really push the beginning of this bull market. Some people think it's starting now. Hey, look, to cover both sides, you have some people who think we're not gonna have this super parabolic bull run like we've had in the past because you have so much retail already in crypto. You have to look at it. You have to look at stuff from every side. You have to be prepared for that. But what I am saying is we have a lot of good projects right now still in beta that this is the time, not financial advice, but if you're into that kind of stuff, you're watching this channel, this is the time to get involved in that. You have Sword Chain that's coming, that just picked the Solana blockchain. You have Wingbits. You know, you have Silencio. Those are some projects that we're in right now that you hope are going to do very well. You have recently just new projects that just went into mainnet. You know, we're set up for a lot of good things right now, if that's the word to use. I hate that if it's not, I'm sorry, but I just think that we're going to do very well. We're going to prepare ourselves. This channel is going to be even more active, and we'll I don't want to say we'll get through it together like it's a bad thing, but we're going to get through this bull market because, again, this project is all about being financially responsible, and I'm telling everybody, I'm not hiding the fact that we're not diamond handing anything all through this bull market. I'm not watching my wallet go down 90% again at the end of a bull market. I'm sipping profits, and what I do with them profits, I don't know yet. We'll play that by ear. But either way, I'm getting to my location where I have this meeting at. But I'm telling everybody that I think this is the time. If you've been hesitating getting into some of these projects, and look, even if you don't want to deal with the projects, you can buy some of these tokens like Entropy and get involved in them now. There's 1 or 2 projects that I like that I was not able to get into, and I just purchased some of them tokens. I see Demos coming out with a new device. I don't know how I feel about it. I see some people pushing it. Are they pushing it just because they got it for free, or they got some kind of deal with Demo? I don't know. I just know that right now, I know what my Demo devices right now are making, and these new Demo devices, I don't know everything about them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that they work off LTE. I don't know if it's just because there's some places where there's no helium coverage at. That could be it. Are they trying to pivot away from helium? I hope not, because I think helium is a good network for those type of things. So I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna get better rewards with it. I don't know. But if the cost is good for you and you like those projects, get into them. But I just wanted to really reiterate with this video that I think we are ramping up. We get into October. September was always like a lull in crypto. That's what the charts have always showed in the past. And I think we're ramping up. I think we have a perfect recipe for the bull market. And I think DePIN, these mining type projects, if you want to call them that, are going to be big hits. And I'm trying to get into as many as I possibly can. I am looking at some other projects that I want to get involved in. Just need the time, but you're going to see more projects come into this channel, which means it's going to be more coverage, which means longer videos. So, hey, and I have to tell y'all, just so people know, because I had somebody ask me this the other day, longer videos does not equate to YouTube paying me more money. Most of my videos make me between $1.50 to $2 a video, unless somebody, which I didn't even know this was possible, unless somebody sends me a super chat, super donation or something. They can do that with regular videos or my lives, and I make a little bit more money with that. So it seems that even if I keep this as a 10-minute video or an hour and 10-minute video, I'm still getting paid $1.50, $2. Maybe I don't know how to manipulate the whole ads thing. I try not to put that many ads because I know y'all don't want to see all that, and I don't want to see all that when I watch other people's ads. So I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to get y'all to watch videos just for ads or anything like that. You know, it is what it is. I will be doing a live tomorrow on Thursday. I know we had a very awesome live with a lot of participation. and I wanted it to be 45 minutes long, and we ended up going like an hour and a half. It was a lot of participation, a lot of good things and stuff. Shutting down my Nadix right now, so I've been running my Nadix. Of course, I got my sword chain running also while I'm doing all this. And I had to get diesel before I came out here, so I used my Upside app, which should have made me another $2 or $3 just from getting diesel, like I would have had to do no matter what. Y'all need to look into Upside. I got a code in my description so that y'all can get $10 bonus just for joining Upside and using it. So that's it. I gotta get in my meeting, and hey, I'm excited. I'm excited. This Entropy thing's got me rejuvenated, excited. Wingbits getting their new stuff is excited. Sword chain going to Solana's got me excited. It's just a perfect recipe for me to get back excited with everything like that, with everything going on. So this hurricane that was coming down here is actually going to Florida now. God bless them. I'll say some prayers for them, because it's going to be a nasty one. I hope they get through it okay. But hey, we had a bad one 2 years ago that we're still recovering from, and we had this other one 2 weeks ago that I'm just getting my house back right. So thank you all for watching, and see y'all in the next video.